everyone, Brandon Caldwell back again with my 10, 20, 30 campaign. That's right, 10 financial freedom facts that are going to take you through 2020 all the way through 2030 and beyond. Now this 10, 20, 30 is going to send shockwaves through your family. But don't worry, in a positive way. Now today, I'm talking about another financial challenge keeping you from getting the freedom, flexibility, and options and choices that you deserve. Now, in a previous video, I talked about taxes. Why? Because taxes are your largest expense. It's not your cell phone. It's not the internet. It's not eating out. Ladies, it's not him. Fellas, it's not her. Taxes come off the top, and taxes, believe it or not, causes another financial burden for you known as debt. Now, why is that? Well, think about it. Taxes come off the top, which causes you to work for the government from January to April, which is a fourth or 4 months out of the year, because that's a third of your paycheck. So that's a third of your time. With taxes coming off the top, then you're forced to borrow from the banks on the bottom. So we like to say the banks take the second third of your money. So you work for the banks from April to August. Now, why is that important? Well, if you think about it, if taxes take the first third and the banks take the second third, you have very little left for your financial freedom goals. You see, debt and interest is the penalty you pay for the right to own things in advance that you cannot afford. Let me say that again. Interest is the penalty that you pay for the right to own things in advance that you cannot afford. So if we keep buying things 2 and 3 times, for example, you buy a car, but by the time interest adds up, you really purchase 2 vehicles and you own the title to one, and that title is worth nothing because the car is worth less. Or let's say you're going to college on student loans and then going back to school to borrow more money to get in more debt to come out and work for somebody else. See, that's a vicious cycle. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with student loans. I needed some. There's nothing wrong with college. I graduated. What I'm saying is this country has you believing that debt is okay, and it's not. Guess what? I want you to think about this. How much more money would you have if your debt was zero? How much more money would you have if your debt was zero and you had no credit cards, no student loans, no car note, no mortgage? See, there are people actually in this organization that has zero debt, no interest, including mortgage, and the only interest that's working is working for them and not against them. Check it out. Text keyword debt be gone. Let's use that. Text keyword debt be gone to 678-355-8172, and I promise to personally respond to you. Keyword debt be gone to 678-355-8172. And remember, money talks, but wealth whispers.